Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm FX, and today we're talking on Forex market. What is Forex market? What do you understand by the word Forex? Forex market is the Forex market is the process of buying and selling currency in the global market with the aim of making profits. Just so you know, the word Forex means for foreign exchange. So it is just a short form of foreign exchange. That is why it is called Forex. So what does this Forex? How does it work? How does it operate? Now it is just a global market whereby you can buy and sell assets. What are the assets we are buying or selling in the Forex market? We have um we have the we have varieties of assets or instruments that we buy and sell in the Forex market. Talking about the varieties of instruments we have the synthetic market, we have the Forex market itself, the currency pairs, we have the indices, we have the metals, and so on and so forth. So, what is traded when it comes to Forex? What is traded? We need to know. When it comes to Forex, what we trade, depending on the asset or instrument that you want to trade, we have different type of markets. But the major one, which is the centralized market, is the currency pairs. And what do you understand by currency pairs? Currency pairs are actually instruments of two countries being paired together as one. That means we can have the GBP USD paired with the United States dollar. Talking about the GBP USD, that is Great Britain pounds, paired with the United States dollar. We have the Euro JPY, Euro Japanese yen. We have the USD card, USD Canadian dollar. Yeah, let me list it here. So the currency pairs we have the what? We have the uh, currency pairs. So what are the currency pairs that we have? We have the first one. We have the GBP USD. We have the Euro JPY. We have the USD card. We have the USD card. We have Euro card, and so on and so forth like that. This is talking about the currency pairs that we have. How do you make profits in the Forex market? How do you make profits in the Forex market? It is very simple. We all know, let me break it down so we all know all this really change. Whenever you go to a country and you have a naira with you, let's say for example, you go to the United States of America or probably go to the United Kingdom. You know, you cannot spend your naira. You can't spend your naira there. So you have to change your currency, the naira that you have, to their own currency there. In this course of exchanging the currency, this is where you make your own profit. In the process of exchanging naira to dollar or dollar to naira, this is where your own profit comes from. That's just an example. These are this currency pair works. So that means you have the GBP USD, you have the GBP, and you have the USD. This is two pairs comes together. So when we have two currency like this, one is called the base pair, one is called the base currency. Sorry, one is called the base currency, base currency. One is called the base currency. While the second one is called the what? The quotes currency. Quotes currency. So now, what do we understand by the base currency and the quote currency? Now, here we have, let's take GBP USD for example. Let's take GBP USD for example. GBP, GBP USD. So in this case, we have our base currency should be the what? The GBP. Our base is the GBP, Great Britain pounds, GBP and GBP. Yeah. And we have the quote currency to be what? The USD. Why? The quote currency is paired with the what? The base currency. The base currency is always the first currency, while the quote currency will be the second. In the case whereby we have the Euro JPY, the base currency will be the Euro, while the quote currency will be the JPY. Now, when there is a transaction going on this pairs, if the base currency, if there is a fundamental or your technical tells you that, okay, it's time for the base currency to go up, automatically, the base currency, if the base currency rise, the quote currency should what? Should drop. We expect the base currency to drop. Do you get? So this means if you are buying base currency, as at that moment you are buying GBP, if you are buying GBP, automatically you are selling USD. If you are buying GBP, you are selling USD. But you know what? Don't let me make this too too complex. Let me see if I can break it down. Now, if if you have your GBP with you and you want to trade in the forex market, don't forget you have two pairs. You have two pairs, two currency that comes together as a pair. Do you get? So if you are selling one of these pair, if you are buying one of these pair, you are selling the other directly or indirectly. You are selling the other pair. If you are selling the other pair, you are buying the other one. Is either depending on your analysis, depending either you're using fundamental or you are using technical analysis. So if your technicals or your fundamental tell you to buy the GBP USD, automatically you are buying GBP USD. You are buying the GBP and selling the USD. If you are selling the GBP USD, automatically you are selling you are selling the GBP and you are buying the USD. I hope it's clear now. So now, when it comes to forex market, we have different type of things we bring together to know when to buy and to know when to sell. You can't just open your app, your MetaTrader app, and just want to buy or sell. You don't know where to buy from. You don't know where to sell from. Now, you'd need something that would give you an edge to let you know that, okay, I'm supposed to buy here and I'm supposed to sell here. Now, this is what will take us to the next one, which is the types of analysis that we have. There are different types of analysis. And what does this mean? It's it's not a big deal, actually. It's just to let you know when to buy and when to sell. as far as I'm concerned, in the forex market, anybody can make profits. As far as you know how to, you have your phone, you have your data, you can click the buy, you can click the sell. Anybody can click the buy, anybody can click the sell. But what differentiates a professional trader from a newbie or an expert trader from a novice is the fact that an expert trader knows when to stay off the market, knows when to buy and when to sell. Or let me just say, in a nutshell, an expert trader or a professional trader has an edge that will let him or her knows that, okay, I'm supposed to buy here and I'm supposed to sell here. That's just the difference. There are some other things. There are some other things when it comes to being a professional trader, but that one is topic for another day. Do you get? So now we have two types of analysis. What are the two types of analysis that we have when we are talking about the forex market? We have the what? We have technical analysis. We have technical analysis. We have technical analysis, and we have the fundamental analysis. Analysis. Let me break it down here. So now, talking about the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis. So let me talk about the fundamental analysis first. Now, if the fundamental analysis is just talking about the fundamental aspects of forex, that means the news aspect of forex. For example, let's say there is a speech given by the United States president that, okay, that's President Donald Trump telling us that now the United States dollar is going to appreciate against the economy of the states is favorable to their currency, whereby the United States dollar is going to appreciate. Automatically, a fundamental analyst or a fundamental trader would anticipate the dollar to rise against any other pair. So now you want to be what? You want to be buying the United States dollar as the fundamental, as giving you a hint that the United States dollar is going to what? Is going to rise. And when this fundamental is also telling you that, okay, so the economy is kind of bad at the moment, whereby we have our economy at the moment probably at recession or something. So you'd know that as at that point, that country is going through a slight recession. So it could affect their market or affect their economy. So this could, as a return, bounce back to their currency since it is affecting their economy. Do you get? So you want to, as at that point, you want to lay low or probably avoid trading the pair as, or you just want to observe what is going on. So fundamental analysis is just talking about the news aspects, the news aspect of trading. Just talking about the news aspects of trading. When you hear the word fundamental analysis or fundamental analyst, means that this person deals majorly on news to make his or her own analysis. But when it comes to the technical analysis, how does the technical analysis works? The technical analysis is just using the tool provided on the app or on your on TradingView and other apps to analyze your chart, to predict or to anticipate where price is heading to. Now, I would let you know something. Trading is just a game of probability. There is nothing that is 100% in trading. And when it comes to trading, trading is all about, I do tell people, trading is all about you. It's all about yourself. It's all about who you are. Just don't want to believe that okay, you can just pick up your phone, press the buy, press the sell, because trading is really, really, trading is really, really wide. Trading tests you, test your patience, test your emotion, tests your so many things about you. It's just a reflection of who you are when it comes to management of money, risk management, and so many things like that that we are still going to talk about on this channel. Now, technical analysis is telling you is just a way of using tool provided on a particular app to analyze your peers, to anticipate or to predict where the price is going next. So this will bring us to the end of today's class. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys.